I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Late-day thunderstorms that develop across the western plains may make it as far as the central locations tonight. There is a marginal risk of severe storms, level 1 at 5 for areas along and west of a line from Rushville to North Platte and Colby. Behind the passage of a warm front, highs tomorrow and Thursday, right around 90 in most of Nebraska, but southwest Nebraska and northern Kansas likely to top out in the mid to upper 90s. Occasional chances of thunderstorms that are mostly in the late day and nighttime continue for tomorrow night through Sunday night. Central and western Nebraska and far northwest Kansas are in a low and marginal risk of severe storms late tomorrow. As the cold front dives southeast, the best chance of widespread thunderstorms is Thursday night. Late Thursday, central and eastern Nebraska, as well as north central to northeastern Kansas, in a slight risk of severe storms, level 2 of 5. All other areas are in the lower marginal risk. Highs cool into the 80s for Friday and Saturday before a rebound into the mid-80s to the low 90s on Sunday and Monday. Checking the latest long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures the early half of next week, mostly seasonal or near normal, but areas to the south of I-70 in west and central Kansas should stay slightly cooler than normal. Late next week through July 21st, Nebraska temperatures slightly warmer than normal, while Kansas temperatures are seasonal. Nebraska and Kansas rainfall predicted to be slightly above normal for the most part Monday through July 21st. Key weather factors the markets are watching include more active weather across the U.S. and dry spots in the Canadian prairies, Europe, the Black Sea region, and Australia. Scattered rain and thunderstorms linger across flood-stricken south central Kansas through late tomorrow, followed by favorably drier weather. The focus for heavy rain briefly builds into the southeast, where 5-day rainfall should reach 2 to 4 inches or more in the southern and mid-Atlantic states. Rain and thunderstorms return across the northern and central plains and upper Midwest starting on Thursday as a cold front surges eastward. Another round of rain moves through the U.S. the middle of next week, possibly also the following weekend. For the Canadian prairies, Manitoba and Saskatchewan continue to miss out on needed rain, and in a reversal, just limited rain is now expected later this week. Across Europe, helpful rain stalls out in the east through next week, while the west only sees limited rainfall and increasing heat. Towards the Black Sea region, rain moves into Ukraine and lasts through next week, but southwestern Russia expects very little rain with building heat. Australia's wheat heads towards the reproductive stage in another month or so, and rain the next 2 weeks probably not enough to reverse the dry trend. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.